To create an assignment in Google Classroom, from the classwork page, press the Create button, and I'm going to choose Assignment. I've named the assignment Updated, Increase Your Googly Skills, and I'll add the instructions for the assignment. And I'm going to add the attachments that the students will need for the assignment in the order that the instructions have them listed to reduce any confusion that the students might have. So the first item that I'm going to attach is a published version of the Google Basics slide. So that's actually a link. I'm not going to go get it from my drive. Paste the link here and add it. The next item that I need to add is my Google Basics scavenger hunt list. That is in my drive. And then the final item that the students need is the Google Slides template that I created for them to paste their evidence of completed tasks in. That's also in my drive. These two items, I have 3 choices for how the students get the files. This one, I want the students to each get a copy so that they can check off the items as they complete them. And then this file, I also want the students to each get their own copy so that they can paste their evidence as they complete their tasks in their own file. The other choices that you have, students can edit a file, would mean that all the students would be working in the same file, or students can view the file would mean that they can only look at the file, they cannot make any changes to it. Next, I come over to the right-hand side. I can assign it to this demo class, or I could choose from other classes in my drop-down. I could choose to assign it to all students in this demo class, or I can click the down arrow and get a drop down that lists all the students with checklists so that I could assign it to a certain group of students if I wanted to. I could assign points for this, but I am going to leave it ungraded. I'm not going to assign a due date. And I could put it under one of my topics that I've already created, or I could create a new topic for this assignment. But again, I'm just going to leave it not under a topic for this assignment. One other thing that you may want to do is create a rubric for Another thing that you may want to do is create a rubric for the assignment so that students know what the expectations are. Originality reports, I caution you against using for assignments because with the version of Google for Education that we have, you only get 3 originality reports per year. When I'm finished making my choices on the right-hand side, I can click the drop-down arrow here, assign it now, schedule it for later. I might do this if I didn't want the students to see the assignment until we were in class together. Or I could save it as a draft if I'm not finished creating the assignment. For this one, I am going to press Assign. And then you can see the assignment posted, and you can see the attachments.